You know, I see a lot of people that have more to push, more to go, and they give up maybe because they don't have a reference to in their past life to piggyback off of. So I know the limits of my body. I know, you know, what it feels like to go to the point of you feel like you're gonna die. I know what it looks like when your heart is beating so fast. You look down at your stomach and your stomach is jumping. I know what it feels like to go so hard when you're done. You gotta get hooked up to an IV. Only thing I tell myself to get it done is, Joe, you gotta do it. Get the shit done. That's it. That's the only thing that matters. Sometimes I have things playing out in my head. As soon as I come through the door, things change. And basically, I go by feel. You know, I keep the basics. I like to keep my rep range in a certain area. As you see in the video, I think my rep range is around 10 to 15 for arm day. When I train legs, it can be from 15 to 20, sometimes 25. And because I feel like that's what works best for me on leg day. But for the most part, I just go by feel because my thinking is your body doesn't give a damn about what you did last week, you know. Unless you are a power lifter or a beginner, I feel like there's really no reason to keep a certain number on certain lifts that you want to do. Unless you just have an outright goal that you want to do. Like for instance, I had a goal a few months ago to bench press, incline press the 200-pound dumbbells. I was at 180s for a while, and I put it in my mind that I wanted to do the 200-pound dumbbells for at least 5 reps. Well, 2 or 3 months later, I did it for 6 reps, and that was it. I didn't go back to it. So, you know, but yeah, like I was saying, for the most part, everything's instinctual. With me, I go by feel. You do have to keep pushing it because, I mean, you're gonna feel tired, you're gonna feel groggy, and that's the point where you really got to dig deep in and really just, you know, get that little bit extra out of you. Like the great Tom Platt say, when you think you can't go no more, you always got 5 more reps. So that's the kind of mindset you have to have getting close to the contest. You might not finish on the amount of reps that you want to or finish the set how you want to, but that mindset, having that mindset will keep that intensity there. And that's the most important thing, getting close to the contest. When I get to that threshold where that muscle starts burning, and especially when you're in contest prep and you're getting close to the show, you're gonna be really feeling real depleted, and that muscle is gonna get fatigued quicker than, say, if you were in the off season full of food, full of glycogen, and full of energy. So when you get to that point, or when I get to that point and I feel that burn, and I know I got a few extra in me, but my body wants to fail, I take my mind to a place where I gotta fight through it. I gotta fight through it. As long as I don't feel anything in my body feeling like it's gonna tear or I'm gonna injure myself, I'm gonna keep pushing. And the body will want to give out before the mind does, especially when you're like 2 or 3 weeks out, you're fatigued, you're on low calories and everything. So you gotta take your mind to that place of, I gotta finish no matter what.